Hello and welcome to the weekly Kashmir University Video Digest Quest. From the University of Kashmir and particular from the EMMRC, we wish you all a very happy Eid Mubarak. First, a look at the highlights. KUMSA organizes welcome function for a new VC. US-based Kashmiri scientist delivers extension lecture. And a report on SWAMP portal. Now the details of these events with your host Umar Malik. The Kashmir University ministerial staff organized a farewell cum welcome party for the outgoing Vice Chancellor and the incumbent one, Professor Talat Ahmed. The function was held in the Convocation Complex. The function started with the KUMSA anthem. Presenting the welcome address, President KUMSA Mr. Qazi Ghulam Jilani, while appreciating the role of former Vice Chancellor, assured the incumbent Vice Chancellor Professor Talat Ahmed that every employee will cooperate with him.
انہی حالات میں ہمارے وائس چانسلر صاحب نے پچھلے 3 سال میں کام کیا جو قابل تحسین ہیں. اس طرح سے وہ یہاں کے حالات و سکنات، ملازمین کی سوچ و سمجھ اور ان کے برتاؤ سے پہلے ہی مانوس ہے، اور اب کے بار یہاں پر ان کے لیے کام کرنا دشوار نہیں ہوگا اور پہلے سے بہتر طور پر کام کر سکتے ہیں. ہم سب پر امید ہے کہ یہ 5 سال اس ادارے کے لیے، ملازمین کے لیے اور خاص طور پر پچھڑے طبقے کے لیے بہترین سال ثابت ہوں گے. اس میں ہمارا بھی ایک کردار بنتا ہے، خاص کر ٹیچرز کا، کہ ہم وائس چانسلر صاحب کے قدم کے ساتھ قدم ملا کے چلے اور اپنی ڈیوٹی خوش اسلوبی کے ساتھ انجام دے.
Registrar Professor Nilofer Khan opined that every leader of an institution comes with his own set of goals for the betterment of an institution.
ہم سب کو آگے چلنا ہے. ہر ایک لیڈر الگ انداز سے اپنے جو ان کے آئیڈیاز ہوتے ہیں ان کو امپلیمنٹ کرتے ہیں، لیکن ایک ٹیم ہوتی ہے جو ان کے ساتھ چلتی ہے، اور اس ٹیم کے ساتھ آپ جو ہیں ایک بہت ہی امپورٹنٹ ایک سٹیپ ہیں اور امپورٹنٹ جو یونیورسٹی ایڈمنسٹریشن چاہے اکیڈمک ہو یا ٹیچنگ ہو، اس کے ایک امپورٹنٹ جو ہے ایک سٹیپ ہے، کیونکہ اس سٹیپ کے بغیر ایک اکیڈمک انسٹیٹیوٹ یا ایک یونیورسٹی اچھی طرح سے کام نہیں کر سکتی ہے جب تک آپ سب اکٹھے ٹیچرز، نان ٹیچنگ سٹاف کام نہ کریں. ہمیں پوری امید ہے کہ جیسے کھلے دل سے ہم نے طلعت صاحب کو ویلکم کیا ہے، ایسے ہی کھلے دل کے ساتھ ہم ان کے ساتھ پورے 5 سال کام کریں گے، اور انشاءاللہ ٹورڈز جو انسٹیٹیوشنل ڈیولپمنٹ ہے ہماری یونیورسٹی، اس کے لیے کام کریں گے.
Hailing both the Vice Chancellors, Dean Academic Affairs Professor Musaddiq Amin Sahaf said that both the VCs have set the same goal of taking the University of Kashmir among the top-ranking universities.
Generally, in an institution, this transition phase is most challenging when a leader takes from the earlier leadership. There is always uncertainty, confusion, chaos, because of the fact that 2 leaders have 2 different visions. But while interacting with the Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Talat Ahmed in number of meetings over the last week, I realized that we should be highly thankful to Almighty Allah that He also shares the same thought and vision which is already with the University of Kashmir. And while discussing with him, he mentioned a number of times that I want to see University of Kashmir among the leading institutions, not of India, but of the world. And that was also the vision of the Professor Andrabi. So there is hardly any confusion, uncertainty, because vision would remain the same. And once the vision would remain the same, mission that we have to follow would be the same that is already in operation.
The outgoing Vice-Chancellor, Professor Khurshid Iqbal Andrabi, advised every employee to work sincerely because institutions are above individuals.
मैं वैसा ही मुलाजिम रहूँगा तलत साहब का जैसा मैं 3 साल पहले था। और ये याद रखें, मेरे लिए इंस्टीट्यूट मस्जिद जैसी है और इंस्टीट्यूट का हेड इमाम जैसा है। और मुझे कुछ नहीं बोलना सिवाय ये कि मेहरबानी करके अपने अमल पे ज़्यादा ज़ोर दें, बातों पे कम। मैं पिछले 3.5 साल में ये सीखा कि अगर मैंने वो सुना जो मुझे लोग बोलते रहते तो मुझे सारी यूनिवर्सिटी को निकालना था। इसलिए आप भी मेहरबानी करके बातों पे कम और ये अमल करने पैरा होने पे ज़्यादा तवज्जो दें कि इंस्टीट्यूशन इज़ ओवर एंड अबाउ एवरी इंडिविजुअल। आज तलत साहब हैं, 5 साल के बाद कोई और साहब होंगे, ये इंस्टीट्यूशन वहीं का वहीं रहेगा। और मैं दोबारा इस चीज़ की इस्तदा करता हूँ सबसे कि कोऑपरेशन और सदक़े दिली यही होनी चाहिए सुबह से शाम तक हमारी मशक, ताकि मैं शाम को घर हलाल लेके जाऊँ, हराम नहीं।
Speaking on the occasion, Vice-Chancellor Professor Talat Ahmed assured audience that his endeavour is to take the University of Kashmir among the top 50 universities of India.
मैं जब जामिया मिलिया गया तब भी मैं कश्मीर से जुड़ा रहा। आपको शायद मालूम हुआ होगा कि मैंने वहाँ पे कश्मीर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, चूँकि यहाँ पे डिस्टर्बेंस भी थी, कि कोटा मैंने फिक्स कराया हर कोर्स में। मैंने ख़ास यहाँ के बच्चों के लिए एक अलीगढ़ की तर्ज पे हमने वहाँ पे जेके हॉस्टल जिसमें 700 बच्चियाँ आके रह सकती हैं, और मैं उसी तरह चाहता हूँ कि यूनिवर्सिटी आगे बढ़े जैसे ये शुरू से चल रही है और जो है वो तरक्की के राह पे है। इतने डिस्टर्बेंस के बाद भी मैं बड़ा खुश था देख के कि आपके रैंक दूसरे बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के लिहाज से बहुत अच्छा है। और इसमें मैं अंद्राबी साहब और सारी जो इनकी टीम है सबको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। और जाहिर है इसमें आप लोगों का भी हिस्सेदारी है कि यूनिवर्सिटी की रैंकिंग बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है, नेशनल लेवल पे भी और इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे भी, और उसके लिए हम सबको मिल के काम करना है।
Professor Talat said he would use the experience that he gained at Jamia Millia Islamia University for the betterment of this institute.
ये भी मैं क्लियर कर दूं, देखिए मैं भी कश्मीर में रहा हूँ, फिर यहाँ से मैं जामिया मिलिया गया था, पर हमारी कौम सेम कौम है। कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी होती हैं जो एक आदत होती है जो नहीं जाती है। हमें कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि कोई भी चीज़ उसको आप 2 तरीके से देख सकते हैं, तो कोशिश ये हो कि हम उसे पॉजिटिव तरीके से देखें। मेरे आने के पहले यहाँ क्या हुआ, या बहुत सारे काम हुए, ऐसे है नहीं कि नहीं हुए हैं, लेकिन जो नहीं हो सके हैं उसे हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम सबकी मदद से इसको पूरा करेंगे। और यूनिवर्सिटी को मेन जो मकसद है वो, जैसा अंद्राबी साहब ने भी कहा, हमारी रजिस्ट्रार साहिबा ने भी कहा, साहब कि हम सब इंडिविजुअल्स हैं और हम आते हैं और जाते हैं, अपना रोल अदा करते हैं। यूनिवर्सिटी का काम है एजुकेशन प्रोवाइड करना यहाँ के बच्चे और बच्चियों के लिए, और यहाँ जहाँ पे भी एजुकेशन अच्छे दर्जे की होगी वो एरिया ज़रूर तरक्की करता है।
The Department of Biotechnology organized an extension lecture on the stem cell. Dr. Khalid Shah, US-based Kashmiri scientist who is leading a study to treat cancer using engineered cancer cells, delivered the lecture. He is currently director at the Center for Stem Cells, Therapeutics and Imaging at Harvard Medical School, US. Dean Research Professor Zafar Ahmed Rishi introduced the guest to the audience.
Dr. Shah and his team have pioneered major developments in the stem cell therapy, have successfully developed experimental models to understand basic cancer biology and therapeutic stem cells for cancer, particularly brain tumors. The studies that he and his team have carried out have been published in world's prestigious journals such as Nature, Neuroscience, PNAS, Cancer, Stem Cells, Lancet Oncology, and similar other journals. Now, they have validated the use of therapeutic stem cells alone and in combination with clinically approved drugs for cancer therapy. Dr. Shah's work has also caught attention in the public domain as well. There have been a couple of programs highlighting his work on BBC as well as CNN. Based on his work, path-breaking research that he has carried out at his center, he has received several awards. It's not possible for me to name all of them.
Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Khalid Shah told scholars and faculty members that one brings competence in any culture. It gives you good people who excel in every field.
That there is something inbuilt in you that doesn't go away. It's just a matter of accepting it and you will get back. So we always believe that, one of the concepts that we have, that when you live abroad, and you come back and you think that, these people are not correct, there's something wrong. No, it's not something like that. It's different cultures. We have always brilliant people here, brilliant people elsewhere. Is the culture that cultivates. And I think I'm always of a belief that if you change the culture, if you bring competence in a culture, you will always get good people. The world is so diverse, and we always have good brains and excellent brains everywhere. So I think, to Zafar Saab's point, that once someone among us is doing well, so all of us can do well.
He advised participants that the learning process should never cease, as new researchers have indicated that learning new things helps to get rid of many diseases.
There is technology around it we can bring into the lab and accept it and work around this. So most of our work is stem cell based, but now we're getting into T cells, and T cells is more immunology oriented, CAR T cells. And again, this is, people say that, you don't have immunology experience, how can you do it? But you read an immunology book, and I told my daughter who is here that let's get a basic immunology book and let's read it together. And you learn basic immunology and everything else you get from papers, and you can do it. It's not a big deal. So I think it's for all of you, and particularly students here, that you can actually, accept that you can learn things anytime in your lifetime, whether you're 20 or 40 or 50. And there are now studies showing that if you get older and you're still learning, you will do better in life, that you will get less diseases and your brain will be more functional.
Head Department of Biotechnology, Professor Fazli, thanked Dr. Shah for his lecture. Dear viewers, free online registration for MOOC courses is open for students. As you know, the Government of India launched SWAYAM to benefit students. It aims to give students access to quality education. The objective of SWAYAM is to make the best teaching learning resources accessible to all.
Access to quality education is everyone's right. Education should be free and fair. No classroom can bind education. The Government of India has come up with an initiative, SWAYAM. SWAYAM, or Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, is an online education portal for students all over the world. SWAYAM brings access, equity and quality, which are the three main principles of the education policy. SWAYAM bridges the digital divide for students who have remained untouched by the digital revolution. This is done through an indigenous developed IT platform that facilitates hosting of all the courses right from 9th class till post-graduation to be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Presently, 438 courses are listed on Swayam. 216 courses have already been delivered, which benefited 74,000 learners across India. The learner base is expected to reach 3 crore in the near future. EMMRC Srinagar is one of the centers producing courses for Swayam. It has already listed the genetics course and many others will be launched soon. All the courses are thorough and interactive, prepared by the best teachers in the country. Steps have been taken to enrich the learning experience by using audio-video, multimedia and the state-of-art pedagogy. The courses are presented in 4 quadrants. E-tutorial, it has the video lecture. E-text, where you can download proper learning material. Discussion, the online discussion forum with the course coordinator for clearing doubts. And assignments, where you can get to test what you've learned. Courses delivered through Swayam are available free of cost to the learners. Those students wanting certifications are offered certificates on successful completion of the course with a small fee. At the end of each course, there's an assessment of the student through proctored examination, and the marks or grades secured in this exam can be transferred to the academic record of the students. The Swayam courses are run within a particular time frame. Find your course today. Swayam is free and reaches you everywhere, so start educating yourself. You can create a Swayam account or log in through social media accounts. The Swayam app is available on Android, iOS and Windows platforms. Log on to swayam.gov.in and register for a course today.
EMMRC Srinagar has already started 10 courses on different subjects like Urdu, law, biomedical science, botany, political science and education. For more details, log on to Swayam website, which is swayam.gov.in. That's all for today's episode. Log on to our website emmrckashmir.com, where you can check the latest episode of The Quest. You can also watch it on our YouTube channel, that is KU Television. Do send us your valuable suggestions at our email address, that is quest@emmrckashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. Happiness in the intelligent people is the rarest thing I know.